All right, so welcome back. So this is what I call writing your ideal customer slash client statement. So, all right, let's talk about that for a second. So I want to identify what's the difference between, say, a customer or a client. So customers are like what come about in a service business, like what I do, like window cleaning, power washing. So, or say like a pet shop or something. People come in, they purchase, or they buy a product from you, or you do provide a service for them sparingly, like during the year. Maybe it's like weekly, or maybe it's once a month, or every 6 months, or once a year, or something like that, or a couple times a year. So that's pretty much a customer. You don't really work with each other on a regular basis. You just come in. They know you as this person that provides the service. They call you when they need the service, or you have an agreement when they come back, whatever. So that's a customer. Um, less less of a involved custom, like a professional relationship. And then there's the client. This is like for lawyers, or for consultants or something, or coaches, whatever, fitness, um, one fitness coaches, or a guitar teacher, or whatever. So you're working with the person on an ongoing basis. It's more of a long-term professional relationship. So yeah, that's the difference between a customer and a client, I'd say. Okay, so now that we got that out of the way, so what I want you to do is take out a sheet of paper, designate like in a folder or something, or write down. So write down, what is your ideal customer? Who is that dream client, that dream customer? What do they look like? Where do they work? Where do they shop? Who do they hang out with? Things like that. This is what a lot of people in the coaching industry refer to as a customer avatar. You're kind of creating this like a cartoon kind of type of figure. Maybe he's a golfer. He wears khakis, and he shops at Whole Foods. This is kind of more, say, like more of a premium client. They instead of going to Taco Bell, or they go to Chipotle, or they Burger King. They go to the higher end specialty burger joints, or something like that, or instead of like I said, instead of Burger King, they go to Chick-fil-A or something. So what do they look like? Where do they shop? So as like I said, I said suggest you sit down, a sheet of paper, write out a statement. Think about how they treat you. What would be their reaction to you? How can they benefit from you? Where do they live? Where do they hang out? What is important to them? Include in your statement the elements that you would pertain to such factors as, say, like income level, educational level, type of commercial, or they residential clients or customers, industrial. Do you serve the agricultural, or are they government, or are they an individual? Is this a nonprofit? So think of like payment terms. You want to. I suggest you do more than just cash only, but is it check, or are you willing to wait 30 days, 60 days? Because if you provide. If you go after the government, then that's, that can be 60, 90 days. It's larger paychecks, like commercial. But you have to wait like 60 days or something. Are you kind of tied around the bills? Maybe you want to just focus on residential? You provide the service and then you get paid. Or if it's like more of a client situation, like you're providing a service to them, like say weight loss, fitness, or something. Maybe you. I think the best way is to get paid prior. Like if you say like guitar lessons or karate lessons or something. They pay you for the month, and then you provide the services. Or also, are they? Are you into the elderly? But there's a difference between someone who is like affluent or elderly. They live in a house, and they have all the nice cars and stuff, and they got the money saved up, the aka disposable income. That's much different than say elderly living in an apartment, or say kind of a home where there's other residents. They live in like a retirement community. They're generally on a fixed income, so that wouldn't be tailored to a premium service. That might be like a discount, and that's what I'm telling you to steer away from, unless that you're gonna be like the Walmart of businesses, but you have to have a very large client base for that, and I don't recommend that. So, what are other things like culture? What kind of culture are you attracting? Are you a cultural service? Provide a certain type of food, geographical location, such as multi-city, statewide, worldwide. Like I was talking earlier about keeping the end in mind. Is it a certain personality type? Is it is it for entrepreneurs? Is it for moms? Is it for single men, single women? Is it for children? That falls into the age. What age? Or kind of think of a age gap. Like it's going to be people 18. Or don't just go after everybody. So if I'm in window cleaning, I'm providing a luxury service. I'm not gonna look for an 18-year-old. I'm not even gonna put that into my marketing. I'm gonna be looking for people who say a little more established, like 25, 30, on to maybe 60 or something, 65. I'm kind of going older. But say if I'm in a rock band, I'm probably gonna be maybe the opposite of that, maybe 16, 18 to 40 or 50 or something. Maybe I don't want to go too much in age. So it all depends on what you're providing. What places will you likely shop at? Like I said, Whole Foods, Crate and Barrel. Is it BMW, Mercedes, Chipotle, Chick-fil-A, or they go and get burritos at the Taco Bell? You have to kind of know their habits. I know a lot of my premium clients, they shop at Whole Foods, they shop at Chick-fil-A and the Crate and Barrel, and so I know a little bit about that, where they shop and stuff. So, okay, so keeping that in mind, who you're looking for, and so who you're looking to attract in your marketing efforts. So now, final and last one, we're going to talk about pricing your services. So see you in the next one.